Hey Libras, welcome to my channel. My name is Lauren. Thank you so much for joining me today. This is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. If nothing resonates, check back next time or look at your moon and your rising signs. Alright, so we're going to dive right into your etheric energy. What is Spirit trying to communicate to you? What is Spirit trying to help you work through? What lessons are trying to come through here for you? So, here we go. 3 cards, please, Spirit, for my Libras. Thank you. There's 2. So we have courage. I find the inner strength to face the fear with confidence. We have worry. I am learning that worry doesn't change the outcome. Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? Thank you. Empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of the situation. All right, first off, let's look at the colors. We have crown and third eye chakras energy coming through. It's time to open yourself up to Spirit. It's time to have the courage to have faith not only in yourself, but that Spirit is guiding you exactly in the direction that you're meant to, and that worry does not change the outcome. And as an air sign, is that easier said than done? Absolutely. But that's part of the process. That's something you need to learn, to have empathy for yourself and others around you, to understand that not everything is going to happen exactly when you want it to or how it's going to happen, but everything does end up working out in the end. Okay, so that's the courage and confidence that Spirit is trying to put into you to understand about yourself. Okay, very powerful energy here. All right, so let's dive in. Let's get some more answers for you. Okay, so courage, Spirit, what's some additional information for my Libras here? Yeah, starting over, starting a new journey. It's time to find that inner strength, to have the confidence to face your fear of starting over. You may be moving. Yeah, walking away from old wounds, things that have held you back. Maybe somebody told you that you were unworthy, you weren't good enough, that you never be able to amount to anything, you never be able to move on from whatever it was that's holding you back. And Spirit's telling you, have the courage to face that fear, because it's not true. Yeah, you got to end this painful streak. It's time to take action. There you are right there, Knight of Swords. I love it. Let's move on to worry, Spirit. What's this worry about? Yeah, it's time to stop worrying about the conflicting energies around you, because you're a work in progress. This takes time, so you got to stop worrying about, will you ever be better? You are better already if you're taking charge in your own life and starting over. It's time to move forward. Yeah, it's time to be the visionary leader that you're meant to be. Okay, find your passions. What makes you feel good about yourself? How do you want to contribute to society? Why did you come back here? Okay, don't worry about other people. Don't worry about what's to come. Just worry about yourself. Continue working on yourself. Okay, and then empathy. What's empathy here about for my Libras? Knowing that even if you're in a rough patch, that you will be successful in your own way. You will be recognized for the things that you've had to overcome in this lifetime. Yeah, and they're pretty powerful energies. People, obsessions, addictions. Maybe some of you are going to be writing a book helping people learn how to create empathy. Yeah, showing the strength to restrain yourself from continuing those bad habits. Yeah, learning to master your emotions instead of emotionally eating or feeling the need to feel numb in any way. It's part of your soul contract. You're learning a massive lesson, and it's a big lesson for the collective right now as well, so don't feel like you're the only one. But because of that, you are meant to communicate how to work through that. However that resonates, that is amazing if you're meant to do that. All right, I'm hearing a book. Some of you are going to be writing a book. Some of you will be talking about it, traveling, that sort of thing. All right, so let's hold on to these, and let's move into regular tarot. I look at current and future energies. I'm not called to look at past energies. And remember, those future energies can change. Let's reverse this. Show really a little bit better. Every time I look out, it's really windy. So yeah, they're really telling you to move, to use your energy to push forward. Current energy, Spirit, for Libras, please. Six of Cups in reverse. Eight of Pentacles. And the Queen of Swords. Yeah. Okay. Excuse me. Future energies, please. Page of Wands. And we'll grab that card in a second. It just flew right out. Then the Empress. One more or three more. The Eight of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords. All right, bottom of the deck, overall energy, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Hold on a second. Let me grab that card. Ooh. All right. A lot of messages here. So let's see. These three came out together, so that's a side message. Okay. So here we go. Libras, your overall energy, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, it's time to embrace who you're really meant to be. Queen of Pentacles to me in this deck is about Mother Earth incarnate. So learning to love yourself, nurture yourself, create that empathetic energy, not for other people, but mainly for yourself. And with that empathy, you give yourself the time to process the emotions. You give yourselves the good days and the bad days. And when you have the bad days and you don't feel like getting out of bed, who gives a flying fuck? Everybody needs a day in bed. That's the part of grieving. That's the part of learning to let go, is allowing ourselves to sit in the emotions, process them. If you have to watch movies that make you feel like shit and make you cry, good. It's getting the emotions out. It's helping you understand why you feel something. Okay, because potentially some of you didn't have that when you were growing up. You may not have had a mother that was willing to help you work through that, so now you have to do it for yourself. Okay, but you're very grounded, you're very stable. Okay, so that's really good energy to start with. Spirit's letting you know that you are in a very good spot right now, energetically. Okay, so keep in mind this is in the physical world, this is the spiritual energy, okay? So currently we have the Six of Cups in reverse, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords. So you're really trying to decide what it is about your past that is holding you back from exploring what you're meant to do. There's like this rope around your neck right now. And I know that sounds it's probably triggering to somebody, and I apologize for the bluntness. I'm a Gemini, it's just the way the words come out, unfortunately. But it's like somebody's holding you, something is tying, maybe even around the heart chakra as well, but it's holding you back from moving forward. It's definitely a childhood issue. It may be something that's in your subconscious. So doing meditations, maybe even going through some hypnotherapy meditations that are on YouTube. I highly recommend them. They're absolutely beautiful. Or see somebody, I see a therapist on and off for the last few years. Sometimes I need one, sometimes I don't. So it's about figuring out what your next steps are. Okay, so there you are, Queen of Swords. You're grounded, you're stable. Yeah, again, it's someone may be coming back into your life to open yourself up, and it's going to cause so much conflict. It's going to confuse you. It's going to be really negative energy. There is a specific message here. Wow. Okay. Let's try that again, shall we? You and Aquarius, actually, and Gemini, not a whole lot. Very specific messages are coming out for you guys this week. Okay, hold on a second. I'm very much in the air energy today. Okay. Come on, Spirit. There we go. Yeah, this is a challenge that you have to work through, and it's an emotional hill. A very emotional hill. The person could have been an air sign also. That Queen of Swords could have been the person. As you could see, they were the Queen of Swords is facing away from the issues. So this could also, for some of you, it could just be maybe an air sign or a feminine energy. It doesn't have to be. They could just be a male with a strong feminine energy as well. you know, that just made things difficult, or they constantly make things difficult, and you don't remember where it started or how it started. And that's what Spirit is trying to give you, that inner strength to face the fear of when it all started, so you can work through it, so you can master these emotions, so you can become a King of Cups for yourself. Okay, like I said, very specific messages for you guys today. So let's move on to the future energies. Remember this, these energies can change because we have free will. Okay, so we have the Page of Wands and the Empress came out first, so we'll start there. As you clear out this energy, as you open yourself up to new possibilities, you find the empathy, you allow the worry and the stress, and you pinpoint where the energy comes from, guess what happens? You awaken. You open yourself up to new possibilities. You find that creative spark you've been looking for, and you become whole again. Literally whole again. Okay? This is all you right here. So I'm going to clarify this really quick before I move over to those. Oh, Spirit, here you go again. Interesting. Yeah, here comes that fear again. Fear that you're going to self-sabotage. But here's the thing, what needs to happen is you need to learn to communicate when you have that fear. Again, talking to somebody who you feel a connection to, that won't judge you, that will make you feel safe and know that and protected. Anything else? I'm hearing journaling too. Yeah, so you really got to soul search. What is holding you back? What's the weight? Why are you self-sabotaging? Why are you stopping yourself from moving forward? What traits did you learn from somebody that really doesn't resonate with your energy? Okay, moving on to future energy, the other part of the future energies, we have the Eight of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords. So this energy is holding you back from independence, from abundance, from you creating the life that you've been hoping for, that you've been working towards. You feel trapped, you feel stuck. Your fear is holding you back. Yeah, see, you're afraid to end this energy because you don't know what it's like on the other side. This could be an Aries, but a strong masculine energy, excuse me. Doesn't have to be. Oh geez, double Two of Swords. Yeah, this energy. Yeah, this person really did a number on you. And because it happened for so many years and it was so repetitive, and it was like you were trying to be you, but then they would push back and say, no, you're not allowed to be like that. You have to be like this. It's that kind of energy. So it's difficult for you to make the right choices because you don't understand yourself. And that's why Spirit needs to come in to help you. Okay, anything else for this? Yeah, it's learning to let go of your obsessions, the devil energy, letting go of the strings that are attached. Like I said, if there's a rope around your heart right now, they're pulling you back, you need to cut those cords and find balance. Look at it, she's balancing on a fucking rope. And that's 3 2s. So look that up for an angel number. Spirit's letting you know that you know how to break this chain, this rope. You know how to cut the cord. You just have to allow yourself to do it. Okay, so let's dive into the darkness. Let's dive into the shadow work. What's holding you back? What are you self-sabotaging, or what did this person do? All right, Spirit for my Libras. You just wanted to have fun. You wanted to be mischievous. You just wanted to have a childhood and it was taken from you. That's not for everybody. Actually, that is for most people. Most people that are spiritually inclined did not have a good childhood. Yeah, Spirit's trying to help you find who you are, find your elegance, find your person. It's time to let go, not necessarily of an old flame, but learning to let go of those feelings of the past, of looking backwards all the time. All right, you have to be very cunning and very strategic on how you let all that energy go, okay, or that person go, because this person could still be in your life for all you know, and you don't even realize it. Oh, I dropped a card. Spirit of Pumpkin. Autumn harvest, midnight. Okay, so speaking from a seasonal aspect, Spirit is telling you it's time to let go. It's time to let this cycle end. Okay. Falls, we still have a few weeks of fall technically, so once we hit the winter solstice, you know, that's when it's time to no longer put energy towards this. Yeah, it'll be time to express yourself, find your inner strength, find your power, your voice. Keep in mind, this person may not understand you. They may try and trick you into believing that you're crazy. They have an obsession with your energy. That's not for everybody, that spirit of possession, because it's a sexual obsession, like incubus, succubus type of energy. That could have been a past flame, but this is what you're looking for. And this is what Spirit's going to give you as long as you let go of that energy, okay? Because guess what? It's part of your contract. It was a commitment you made to yourself when you came into this world. I really wish we could remember those things. You know, I feel like at least just like an inkling of what our contracts are about, I feel like we would have an easier time processing and we wouldn't be in this shit show that we're in right now. Anywho, moving on. Final messages from the universe. There's one, there's two. Yeah, again, there's the oneness, the Emperor's card, double confirmation. Signs and synchronicities are everywhere for you guys. Allowing the universe, the energy to flow through you as it's meant to. All right, so some of you had that father abandonment issue. That could be your emotional, that could be the energy that's around you. You gotta let that person go. Whatever father figure you had in your life, if they weren't really there, you gotta let them go. They're gonna try and keep you in there because they feed off of your energy. They're literally sucking the life out of you. Allow the divine plan to do its thing. Free yourself. And remember, just because you tell them your truth, there's your crown chakra coming through again. Just because you tell them your truth doesn't mean that they're going to understand. You have to have empathy for yourself, because not everyone can understand empathy, especially if they're unwilling to see what they've done and to process their own traumas, okay? Keep your crown chakra clear. Spirit is sending you messages all the time. Be open to receive. All right, Libras, that's all I have for you. Thanks so much for watching. I'll talk to you guys later.